AskReddit by an attack corgi. What animal would everyone underestimate if they fought it to the death? Dog. We get lulled into complacency being around them, but their ferocity and speed when actually in kill mode is something else. Ever try pulling 2 or 3 big dogs apart that get into a fight all of a sudden? It's really hard. You get one off and it will just lunge back onto the other dog and refuse to let go. Their teeth are also razor sharp. You don't notice till you get bitten, for real and not a play bite. Technically I didn't get bit, but I did put my hand in their mouths to pry them off in the heat of the moment. I was never the target but did get between. Also so much blood. Both theirs and yours. Good dogs 99.9% of the time, but something just snapped. Food, territory, called the other one fat, who knows. Many vet bills later, sister and mom's dogs do not meet up with each other anymore, just to be safe. Index finger still currently healing months later, and got a bite that's still healing on my leg, where they straight up ripped the fabric off of my pants like it was nothing. Well, 6% of Americans think they can beat a grizzly bear, barehanded. That's funny because no they fucking can't. Anteaters. They look goofy and have tiny mouths, but people forget they have murder mittens with claws that are designed to bust up bioconcrete. They're not bluffing when they stand up and do that come at me bro pose. Those claws hit your leg, you've got 12 to 7 odds it'll slash a femoral artery and you are immediately fucked. I was climbed by a lesser anteater once, not one of my favorite experiences. Middle-aged Amish bachelor. You assume he's Amish, he knows nothing about fighting. But here's a guy who's been hammering nails and baling hay, raising barns and plowing fields since he was knee-high to a goat's ass. And what's he got to show for it? Nothing but scratchy underwear and a beard that smells like fermented yak milk. He knows what he's missing out on. He's been on Rumspringa. He knows all about fast cars, loose women and Roomba vacuums, but chose God. And God hasn't seen fit to reciprocate by providing him with a wife and family. For whatever reason he's in a fight to the death now, meaning he's turned his back on God and is ready to put whoever put him in this position through hell. They should make an action movie about what you just said. Amish, Rumspringa Unchained. Amish 2, A Barn Too Far. Amish 3, Scripture Unfolds. Deer. Those hoofs can mess you up. They kill more people in the US than any other animal. I think it's when they get hit by cars though. Leopard seal. Classid. Just laying there, it looks like a seal. And hey, you've seen seals do comedy shows at SeaWorld, no big deal. Then it opens its mouth and that chubby seal face morphs into a legit sea monster. Highly apart seal penguin peg. Holla shit, that legit does look like a sea monster. The cow. The hippopotamus. The hippo looks cute as hell, but they'd run right through you without a second thought. Or pull you under the water. Kangaroos. Ironically, they don't take being punched too well. Camels. They seem chill, but they can fuck you up and are ornery as shit. My friend's dad almost got killed by one. They don't budge either. If they end up on your property, the only way to fuck them off from eating your garden is to shoot them. Honey badger. Damn things are immune to snake poison and bulletproof too. Honey badger doesn't give a shit. After watching all the videos that come out of Yellowstone every summer, I'm going to say the bison, buffalo, tatanka, whichever is the proper name for those beasts, nobody respects their space. Deleted. Deleted. I touched a beaver's butt once. Giraffes. Why a giraffe? A goose. They already have the fight spirit. And nobody has ever finished the fight, and they know they can take us. A horse. If a horse is mad enough, it can pin you to the ground with its knees and chew you to death. After they kick and trample you into a limp bag of broken bones first, that is. I've never met someone who claimed they could fight a horse. Anything with rabies. Fuck that shit, I wouldn't fight an ant if I knew it had rabies. Rabbit, obviously. What if you're wielding a holy hand grenade? I've seen a lot of guys online say they could win a fist fight against a bear, so. PSSH, can a bear even make a fist? The emu. They've already won a war. The Great Emu War. https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/emu_war . They lost the second one and there's been talks of a third. House cat. I was going to say this. Little fluffy murder bots will F you right up. Chimpanzee. They look like friendly small people monkeys, but holy hell they have way more strength to rip your face off. And they'd grin that toothy smile at you while tearing your limbs off. Anteater. They will fuck you up. A wolf. Ask anybody if they could take a wolf one-on-one and they will say yes. They would be absolutely wrong. Most people don't realize how goddamn big actual wolves are. A raccoon with rabies. Deleted. Horses. They are skittish and timid animals, but they can crack a human skull with a flick of their hooves.